One of the probably craziest things about these videos is probably going to be like how random they're going to be. You feel me? Because right now I'm in the middle of the country, right? And when I say middle of the country, I'm not talking about middle of the country. I'm talking about middle of the country. I'm not in Atlanta. And yes, I'm still out of breath because of running back and forth in that video, which you probably didn't see because I did a jump cut. But still, I'm in this process of incubation, right? And I'm still out of breath. Jesus. I'm in this place where like I'm growing. You feel me? You know when Jesus went to the wilderness to be tested, so then he can come back and do his mission and his work. That's kind of where I'm at right now, specifically the wilderness part. In all of this and everything that's been going on, and everything that I'm preparing for, BCI is coming up. The birth of my daughter is coming up. There's a lot going on, but I don't know what the but is. We're doing this. We're doing this. This is day 2. Y'all probably like, oh, you got the same fit on. Yeah, because it's still day 1 when I'm recording it. I ain't say when I was going to record this stuff, but guess what? Day 1 has been posted. I feel amazing, bro. Like, posting day 1 is kind of crazy just because, like, I haven't been thinking about doing this for a while, but I know that I've always wanted to, like, do YouTube. You feel me? So, like, me finally, like, stepping into this and doing it for real, it's kind of, like, surreal to me. But at the same time, I've always been that guy. You feel me? I've always done content. I've always known the ins and outs of content. So why not just do the big one now? I think one of the most specific things that I needed to speak about, or one of the main things that has been keeping me from like steadily and consistently producing content, has been my need for perfectionism. Right? I would need the perfect background. I need the perfect camera. I need the perfect microphone, whatever it may be. I've always felt like I needed the perfect thing, like I needed the perfect setup and everything. Right? As y'all can see, I've kind of given that up. Right? It's stuff behind me. Pictures are offset. You feel me? It's just like there's a lot going on, but I'm realizing as I continue to go on that I relate to the saying so well when people be like, God doesn't call the qualified, he qualifies the called. Yeah, I get it. Which is why, you feel me, I can record now in this setting or whatever it may be. I just make it look as best as I can, right? Because I realize that if I'm saying that I want to be a creator or that I am a creator or I love creating, me not creating because everything isn't perfect or whatever it may be means that first of all, I don't really have faith, right? That's what that means, first of all. Second of all, that means I don't really want to create because a lot of people, not a lot of people, but most people create or they do things out of ambition to do things, not because, oh, everything's perfect, right? I don't think there's any business owner in the world who said, okay, I'm not going to start my business until I get 100,000 followers or 100 million subscribers. Nobody has done that. Everybody started from zero and they scaled their way up. So why do I think I can't do the same thing? As time moves forward, of course, I expect my setup to get better. I expect to have a better background, be in a better position to make better videos, better quality videos with cameras, microphones, all types of stuff, right? But where I'm at in this specific level is here. So I need to be here. I need to be in this moment. That brings us to our segment, Yapping About Yeshua, where we talk about Jesus. Boom. So the verse of the day, or the verse that I'm going to read today, is going to be Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verses 4. Yes, verse 4. I'm sorry. It says, he who observes the wind will not sow, and he who regards the clouds will not reap. Basically saying that he who waits for the perfect weather or waits for the perfect environment or whatever it may be, they'll never plant. The person who is always consistently and constantly waiting for everything to be perfect and everything to be so, precious and how it needs to be, and I need this camera and this, you're never going to record. Which has been shown true in how I've been treating this YouTube channel for the past 6, 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 months. However long it's been since I last posted. But, yeah. That's yapping about Yeshua. Now let's get back to the nitty gritty. So yeah, embodying like a true creator or a true person who is ambitious about creating, whether it's content, whether it's art forms, whatever it may be, to be someone who is truly ambitious about that, I have to fight through the pain. I have to fight through and push to record in whatever circumstances I am in. Sorry. I have to push to do my best at everything I do. I have to push to edit before time runs out. You feel me? I can't do last minute things. I have to make sure that I am setting my life up and setting my structures in my content creating, and as well as everything else that I do. I have to make sure that I'm doing it intentionally, because if I'm not, it's not going to get done. If I'm not, then it's a whole bunch of yappa yappa yappa. You feel me? Lip service. That's all it is. So that's why, you feel me, day 2 You feel me? We have more kind of like a structure. You feel me? And I feel like it's going to get better as I go throughout this challenge. Right? As I go throughout this challenge, I hope that at the end, day 1 does not look like day 30. Hope you guys stick around. Like I said, if you guys aren't subscribed, you should probably go ahead and do that. Guys, once again, that I did not record an outro, so just enjoy me trying to get a thumbnail once again. Bye. Copyright free music. This is copyright free music. Ba-da-boom. Copyright free music. This music is copyright free. Copyright free. Boom. Copyright free music. This is copyright free music. Copyright free music. This music's copyright free. This music's copyright free. Just the music. Yeah. I don't know what to say, but this music copyright free, and I'm gonna get paid. Hey, I'm gonna get paid. Yo, let's do it.